everyone. Thanks for joining for HOTU vs Supernova. Got me, Kelly, casting, and my janky-ass casting setup. And K9 has nicely hopped in to commentate with me.
Hello.
So with these guys, we've got... What maps do we have today? We've got Canyon, Waterway, and Stadium.
Nice.
Yeah, I love that I figured this out finally. And so I don't know about... the first thing I always think for Waterway is going to be snipers, and I don't know that either team really has any standout snipers that I'm aware of, but I'm really hoping Supernova is able to get people. I know yesterday we saw them struggle to get 5 in their game, and they ended up playing 4v5, and for a little tiny bit there, 3v5. Wait, did they... What did they just do?
Oh, they kicked you out.
Not cool.
They heard you talking crap about their 3v5.
Oh, yeah. Or they didn't like what I said about snipers. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the screen and go see if I can hop back in. They might have switched. Yeah, they switched regions by the look of it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yup. Okay. Got that one pulled up. Just after I got all of the drone stuff ready. Not cool.
Very unfortunate.
Easily rectified. So, what predictions do you have today?
I don't know. I have more experience with HOTU and HOTU players, so I think I'm gonna go with them just because I've played more pubs and scrims against them. I haven't played much against Supernova, so.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think Supernova's also got some newer players and a little bit less time as a team together. So I think that might play in HOTU's favor.
Yeah, definitely. It'll be interesting to see, but hopefully, like you said, Supernova can get all 5. They already got 4 in, off to a good start.
Yeah, right. So at least they're able to start.
Yeah.
Yeah, even yesterday ended up waiting some time for them to get to 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Who'd they play yesterday?
They played TBDI.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I've been in New York for the past week, so I've been kind of out of it.
Gotcha. I believe we're starting with Canyon as I'm pulling up all this other stuff. Cool.
Yeah, should be.
Okay, well, I'm really hoping that it's a close game. I know Supernova's got Huayra in there. And Light Bright. And Boydoi. Okay, so they've definitely got some more experience coming to this game right now.
Yeah. I'm
hoping it'll be a good game. I'm sure they were a little bit frustrated with how yesterday went. It's never easy playing 4-on-5.
No.
And yeah, it was a pretty quick match. A little unfortunate to watch, but hopefully today makes up for it.
Yeah. Still got to get their 5th in, but if they do, it should be a good match.
Yeah, and then on HOTU's side, well, they've got Semp, Team Insane, Fate. I mean, these are definitely experienced names. Fate is, I think, not as experienced and not as, he's not been in the game as long, but he's definitely an up-and-comer and doing well. I've not played with No E Corey.
I played with Corey a fair bit.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty skilled. So.
That's an interesting name, No E Corey.
Yeah. Yeah, I played with him a fair amount of late night pubs.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, if he can do good at like 2 a.m. exhausted, I feel like he can do good like prime time for a match.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, but looking at these names on HOTU, I hadn't realized they got Team Insane in there as well. They're definitely gonna be something to contend with.
Oh yeah, definitely. And as the season goes on and this specific lineup and group gets more synergy and everything, can only go up.
And we're still waiting for a 5th from Supernova.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully they learned their lesson from last match.
I hope. Why does the counter say 30 minutes when they just created this server?
I don't know. But yeah, looks like HOTU is talking strats this entire time, making use of the supernova being delayed.
Yeah, I'd like to think Supernova is doing the same thing. There's a 50% chance they're doing that, and 50% chance they're shooting each other in their own side.
Yeah, probably a mix.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're all talking, hopefully talking about what fifth they're gonna put in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, apologize. There's gonna be a lot of yawning on this.
Yeah, I'm also a bit tired. I don't really have an excuse, but I'm just tired.
Being tired is a good excuse for being tired.
Yeah. So they're doing canyon first, and then waterway, then, if needed, a control point.
I'd love to see it go to control point. I think it's been a little while since I've seen it go to control point. I was super excited because a lot of the recent matches were, 25 minutes on waterway or both teams making it past checkpoint and close games.
Yeah.
But even then, one team barely eked it out. They didn't go to control point.
Yeah, close games, but close 2-map games.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing a close control point would be really fun because that's like the most intense.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a close control point, that's like the most intense one to watch and play, in my opinion.
Although I will say some of the waterways recently, I forget who it was. Was it Braun Life or Bandit or somebody? It's a fantastic waterway game. Took forever. Super close.
There's been some really good ones.
Yeah, and I definitely didn't have like a favorite in whatever it was, and I'm sitting there like just cheering because it was such a good match. You kind of get a little bit invested even if you don't have a dog in the fight.
Oh, definitely. Someone's here. 1 second.
Yeah, you're good. Well, for anybody just hopping into YouTube, so we said we're starting out with Canyon. I just want another excuse to be able to use this little match thing, little maps thing. We got Canyon, Waterway, and then if we're lucky, we'll see a control point.
Alright, I'm back.
We still don't have a fifth for Supernova. I'm wondering if they're just gonna do 4v5 again.
Oh, really? That would be very unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, I'll let them know at least that I'm good to go.
Yeah, they're all gathering in the middle, so.
Yeah.
Looks like it might unfortunately be.
I mean, they still got 4 minutes.
Yeah, they can still wait it, but I mean,
Yeah.
if they know that they can't get one,
Right.
might as well just get it
I
over.
agree.
But hopefully they can find one. Yeah, and that just goes with you need to schedule your matches and make sure not just 5 people can make it, but 6, 7, just to have some backups. Yeah, that's just a scheduling, but you know, hopefully they take this as a lesson. Yeah, they're starting, so hopefully they take it as a lesson to be a little bit more prepared. And yep, looks like we're getting underway with Canyon. HOTU is going to be defending first, and Supernova having to make the impossible happen with a 4v5 on blue side.
I'd love to see him crush it, come out swinging.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Match starts. It's not gonna be easy.
No, definitely not. And you can see multiple HOTU members getting their lines of sights. One already getting taken out, Fade pushing up, killing down Huaria. Getting some shots on the cart. It looks like cart just got taken out.
Yeah, cart's not moving. And
yeah.
This is a rough place to get stopped already.
Yeah, and it looks like there's some shocks coming in HOTU's side that is just making it devastating for them.
Yeah.
Fade trying to get some shots on top rail, gets taken out.
Looks like they took out the shocks at least.
Yep, no Ikori, one of the few HOTU members standing right now. Having to hopefully find some picks. Finds one onto Light Bright Sun. Can he find another? Cart still pushing this entire time. Team Insane being aggressive onto the cart, trying to find some picks. And wow, does not get taken out as low as he got. Finally gets taken out by Tomato King. Oh, Tomato King. There we go.
Oh, good
and
pick
Huaria with a nice kill on the Goblin and another nice pick.
He definitely bought
a great
some
double
time there. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see cart moving because of it.
I think Boydo is trying to do the same thing. Good job grabbing that health.
Yeah, gets a nice kill on Descent, but yeah, does get taken out by Goblin. Tomato on cart, trying to just survive, keep it moving, gets a kill onto Corey, stays on the cart, keeps it going. Looks like Goblin got on the cart for HOTU side, does get taken out by Tomato, who still remains on the cart, still gets it pushing up. Finally gets taken out by Fade, and the cart comes to a halt at 28%.
Watching always makes me want to play.
It really
does.
I
have no interest in playing, and then I'll watch a game, and it's like, I really want to go play now.
Yeah. And it looks like Semp's just coming out of spawn, trying to clear out health room. Does so, gets some shots onto top rail, doesn't connect though. Can't find the kill. His teammate does. One more of SPNV pushes into lobby and gets the kill. Boyroy getting it done, or Boydoy, sorry.
Boydoy, Boyroy.
It's really similar.
Yeah. But they really are kind of stalling right here.
Yeah, I mean they're at 28% like a minute ago, I think. And right now they're only at 30. So definitely off pace, but it is a 45. It is expected. And Goblin just holding this sight line, getting some bounce shots into the little cubby there. It's a kill on Boydoy, had his back turned to him. And he's just holding this health and doing a great job of it. And yeah, HOTU are putting one on the cart too, just to make sure that they get no movement at all. They're using that extra member to their advantage.
Oh, and they got a little bit of movement there.
Yeah, he does get taken out pretty quickly though. Did get to 31%. Tomato with a nice kill onto Goblin, but does get taken out. Team Insane pushing Supernova spawn.
Yeah,
Looks like he got a couple
nothing
kills.
if not aggressive. He's
Yeah.
fantastic disruptor.
Looks like a couple coming through top rail. They try to get some fights on the cart, unable to do it, unable to win it.
We see Tomato King really trying to utilize that top rail, and I think the only unfortunate part of that is anybody standing where Fade just was able to see him hop on top rail, and he knew exactly where he was going.
Yeah, you really need to be cautious of your dash trail. And where the enemy can see it. Meanwhile, Semp pushing into their spawn, gets a couple kills. Can he find more? Unable to do so, taken out by Lightbright. Corey holding this main rail sightline, just in case any Supernovas try to go through. But HOTU is just pushed up and aggressive. Corey is not seeing anyone right now. Goblin going 14 and 5. Team Insane going 20 and 10. He's our top dasher right now. All positive KDs on the side of HOTU, all negative on Supernova. They do have the man down though, so it's completely expected.
And they are pushing.
Yeah, I mean 35% for a 4v5 so far is not bad.
Right, but I mean for the KDs, generally you see Red's got better KDs than Blue until it switches.
Oh yeah, definitely. And Huara gets a nice kill on the Goblin. Looks like he's gonna be trying to go behind Health Room. Hopefully he can get some cheeky picks. Unable to find some and gets taken out by Semp immediately with some fast dashing there. A battle going on the cart, but HOTU comes out on top with Team Insane getting the kill. Lightbright Sun gets on cart now, gets a shock, kills himself, but he also gets one of HOTU down. Boydoi getting a quick kill off spawn. Team Insane with a nice pick on the main rail. Looks like he's going behind, trying to find some more. And he's just going up and down this main rail, making it impossible for Supernova to even get out spawn without taking some damage.
Yeah, and they've got rockets up, so I don't know that Supernova is really even going to be able to push it at this point.
Yeah, 36%, 20 seconds remaining. 37 now. But yeah, it looks like Supernova's just trying to go up that main rail and are just getting taken out, punished because of it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hopefully they can get a 5th for the second map.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be the first half. They pushed 37%, and HOTU definitely taking advantage of that extra player that they have over Supernova.
Prepare to start.
Gonna be interesting to see how they can hold though. Gonna have to be a great hold for them to for them to hold it.
Yeah. I mean, it would be amazing. I would love to see it, but I think we're probably gonna see HOTU get this in short order.
Yeah. It's as much as I hate to say it, it's not too tall of an order for HOTU.
Yeah.
With the 4v5, so it should be expected for them to get this push fairly quickly.
Lightbright seems to be really trying to lock down the lobby here, but HOTU, I mean, if Supernova is down this many, down one person, they really need to be in there at cart.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting a free ride to cart. They're already at 13%, and they have to hold them for 5.5 minutes. They can't let them get 20% more. So yeah, a very passive play here coming from Supernova, especially with the 4v5. You like to see a lot more aggression. And yeah, looks like we have Goblin on the cart, just keeping it moving, keeping it pushing.
4.
Oh yeah, one of HOTU dropped.
Like
now it's a 4v4.
Yeah. I wonder if that was intentional.
Yeah, I don't know. Could have been. Would have been
I'd be a little surprised. I mean, it's...
Yeah. I mean, I think any team realistically should just take the member advantage. It's on the other team to field 5.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, and Team Insane just in the back of Supernova spawn. Not even letting them get out of spawn without taking some damage and get some... Yeah, nice headshot there onto Tomato. Can he find another one? Looks like he's going to try and get some shots. Doesn't quite land them, but his teammate cleans it up for him. Gets a nice kill on Huaria, but does get taken out by Tomato, who does get his revenge. Tomato trying to push Carp, but is unable to do it. And yeah, HOTU get that. And yeah, it looks like Sim jumped back in, so it was not intentional.
Yeah, I would be very surprised if it hasn't.
Yeah, so yeah, HOTU pushing it, making that 37% that Supernova did, but with almost 4.5 minutes remaining. So yeah, very unfortunate for the side of Supernova.
Yeah, we've got scores up here. We can see that. Let's see, Team Insane 36 and 18. Wow. Yeah, and then it's just a 4v5. It's a brutal situation to be in. So
yeah, good stuff for Huaria to go positive in that situation. 27-22.
Yeah,
doing a good job for his team.
I mean, they still played well. It's just with that extra person advantage, there's not always a whole lot you can do.
Yeah, it's definitely disappointing for the side of Supernova. Good performance by HOTU. Definitely made use of that extra member. And yeah, just hopefully they can field a 5th for Waterway, because I mean, I feel like that map, I want to say it's more devastating to have one less member, but it's just so much firepower lost.
Yeah, well, we saw 2.5 minutes, I think, yesterday with TBDI, just with that 4v5, and I think even somebody on Supernova might have dropped out for a sec there, even in Waterway. So hopefully this does not last 2.5 minutes. Hopefully it lasts longer. But yeah, for domination, it's kind of a numbers game.
It really is. It's so much aggression, so much firepower that's needed for that map. And losing that one member just takes away so much from that. And looks like we have HOTU just going to be talking over some strats. And hopefully Supernova is talking about how they can get a 5th in. But yeah, I mean, for this Waterway, I have to go with HOTU, just at least for this circumstance.
Yeah, I would agree.
Oh, also, quick thing, just might want to switch the logos.
Did I not? Oh, did I just switch it back? I think I had it correct. Oh no, I just didn't transition it.
There we go.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. But yeah, a bit worrying on the side of Supernova. This is their second match in a row that they were not able to field 5. So
yeah, I'm hoping it's a temporary thing. I mean, they definitely have the roster for the numbers. I'm wondering, maybe it's just a bad weekend for people, which happens, you know.
Yeah,
real life
definitely
gets in the way.
Yeah. Crazy that people have lives outside of Hyperdash. Could never have guessed.
What? Yeah, I mean, with everything changing with COVID, you know, there had been a lot of discussion, people worrying about whether or not the league was going to stay the same and how involved everybody was going to be, and if everybody was going to be as invested, you know, with everything opening back up. So I'm super happy to see that it's still going strong, and that is still what it is.
Yeah, there's still a lot of people who have no lives outside of Hyperdash.
I mean, that's one way to put it.
Me a little bit included. But yeah, I mean, the community's super active, constantly growing. And you know, there's so much of a season left. So hopefully Supernova can bounce back from this in the next cycle. Get their scheduling a little bit more on point with a little bit more availability. And because yeah, I mean, I do think, you know, they're a good team. They have some good individual players. They're winning some 1v1, some good plays, but it's just, you need to get 2 kills constantly to win a 4v5. One pick or one trade isn't enough.
Yeah. Looks like HOTU has made its way out to the lobby.
Yep.
Grab this drone.
Hopefully, I mean, I'm hoping that Supernova isn't quick to follow and that they can try and field a 5th. But, you know, if they know they can't and just want to get it over with, that's also understandable.
Yeah.
Team Insane's going around in little triangles.
I do the same thing.
Any lineup changes for HOTU?
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I don't think so. So, yeah, it looks like they're keeping up with the same 5 for Waterway. And Supernova, of course, keeping the same 4 as well.
So Supernova's still got 5 minutes, but at this point, I don't think they're waiting on people.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to talk strats, maybe alter it for a 4v5 scenario a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely got to be a different game. I think we're probably going to see Supernova turtling up a bit more. I hope that they push the counters at B and don't get too defensive, but it's going to be difficult. I mean, Team Insane's just going to be in their base like the entire time. Would be my guess.
HOTU is definitely not going to make it easy for them, and Team Insane's definitely a big part of that.
Yeah.
So we'll be interesting to see how they do it, and it looks like they're starting right now.
Match starts in 3.
All
2,
members are loaded up.
1,
Countdown's going.
Go.
And we're off.
Blue takes B.
HOTU quick to the B button. You can see multiple members on it pushing up. Goblin staying back at his base, doing some sniping. And looks like Tomato King on Supernova's side. Just pushing up. Or actually staying in his base a little bit. A bit more passive play from Tomato. Completely understandable, wanting to protect his base. You're trying to play for time on Waterway at this point in a 4v5.
2, 1.
It's more of a survival game. And yeah, Countdown going the way of HOTU, and yeah, they get a point within a minute. Really goes to show the difference in firepower.
Right. Yeah, especially because, I mean, all except Guara were down.
Yeah.
Oh, good pick.
Blue takes A.
And looks like HOTU has everything but their own base.
It happens.
Like they forgot to capture, and Supernova gave them a reminder. And the Countdown going the way of Supernova. Yeah, countered by Goblin, who is doing some great defensive work in his base.
Red takes A.
And looks like a couple of HOTU members in their base. Hopefully we can see him push out of it.
1.
Goblin doing exactly that, taking the main round. Yeah, I didn't even notice the Countdown going through.
Yeah, Guara was alive for a sec there, but I think as he was going for the button, he was down.
Match point. Blue takes B.
Team Insane dashing like he's never gonna run out of dashes.
Yeah, his dashing is insane. It's in the name.
Yeah, we see a lot of Supernova hanging out in their base right here.
Yeah,
inevitable HOTU player who gets in their base.
Yeah, and the Countdown going the way of HOTU. Looks like the new win some gunfights. Supernova does it. They get the counter going, but another Countdown going. It's just a relentless pressure from HOTU. And yeah, they wrap it up pretty quickly. Pretty expected for the 4v5.
Oh, did I have the drone backwards?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. But yeah, Team Insane going 10-2. Great performances on the side of HOTU. Huaria, the only Supernova member, going positive in the 4v5, both maps. So good job by him. But yeah, I mean, good win by HOTU. Quick win. Very unfortunate for the side of Supernova. Another 4v5 for them. Hopefully they can sort out whatever issues, or maybe it was just a bad week. You know, there's so many more cycles in the season, so keep your head up.
Well, it doesn't look like we're gonna get the control point that we wanted.
Yeah, a little sad, but it is what it is.
Yep.
Plenty of more games going on today for you guys to check out.
Yep. And if you want to commentate with me, I'm doing another one at 5 in an hour and a half. But
I think I got to scrim exactly at that time.
Okay, cool. Good job, Supernova, HOTU. You know, it's unfortunate, but like you said, it is what it is, and hopefully things work out next cycle. And thanks for hopping in to commentate with me, K9.
Yep, thanks for the invite.